Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Great to be here with you today. We are live. My name is Diane Willock, and I am actually the Global Community Engagement Manager here with Supermoms. And I am joined again by Lynn Constantine, who is the Customer Success Coach in the UK for Supermoms. And today we are just going to be talking about our Salesforce Marketing Cloud career boot camp that we have coming up. So we're just going to go through, talk about what that is, and hopefully you will be able to join us next week for this. So Lynn, you want to talk a little bit about what we have in store? Like, when is this happening? When is this event happening for everybody?
I know, it's so exciting. We can't wait. The boot camp is happening next week, so Monday to Thursday, the 21st through to the 24th of August. 45-minute live event each day over 4 days. So time-wise, 8:30 BST, 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific, depending on where in the world you are. And we have the amazing D-Select and Cloud, who are going to be our sponsors. And perhaps, Diane, you'd like to talk about through the daily topics.
Sure. Yes. So we'll have 4 days. So over 4 days, we're going to have a special session every day. And the first day, really, where we're just going to talk specifics like, what is Marketing Cloud and what are the career opportunities like in Marketing Cloud? That's going to be hosted by our very own Heather Black, CEO of Supermoms. And she is going to have her special guest, Gilda. Gilda is the Director of Product Marketing at Salesforce. And she's really a great influencer and really an expert in that marketing space. So you'll definitely want to join us for that on Monday, on the first day. And then the second day, we're going to talk about a day in the life of the Marketing Cloud consultant. And this is going to be hosted by our very own Shellen. Shellen is the customer success coach here in the US. And she will have on a guest speaker from Cloud, who is a Salesforce consultancy partner. And Anton will be joining us from Cloud, and he is going to talk all about that space, that consultancy space, and utilizing Marketing Cloud. Third day, this is where I'm going to come in. I'm going to host, and I will be talking to one of our Supermoms mentors for our marketing trainees. Cornelia is going to be our guest speaker, and she's going to be talking about the day in the life of a Marketing Cloud admin. So really that space and what would you be doing and what can you expect to be doing as a Marketing Cloud administrator, just taking a look at the daily job role, the functions, and what she enjoys most about Marketing Cloud, and just kind of imparting some of her wisdom on us about working with Marketing Cloud. Day 4, Lynn, this is where you're going to jump in, right? You're going to be hosting that 4th session. And did you want to say something about, what you're going to be doing that day?
Yes, so obviously I will be talking we have our very own Mel who's coming on. She's going to be talking recruitment. She's going to be letting you know what jobs are available, what jobs are coming up that she knows about. So that's going to be really useful. We're also going to have Gabriella, who's going to be talking with me. And Gabriella is she's one of our alumni, actually. So that will be amazing. She'll be able to give firsthand experience about how her career has gone from good to better by doing one of our courses. So I think that will be a really good day as well. I'm really looking forward to it. Really excited.
Yes, I think hearing from an alumni that's actually been through the course, right, and the training, and what is that like, tends to be where we get a lot of questions. What does the training look like? How can you upskill in Marketing Cloud? So it's great to hear from one of the alumni that have been through it, and just really how she transitioned into her role and into her career. So I think all 4 of these days, you're going to get a very good picture of Marketing Cloud, why you might want to learn it, who is this appropriate for, Why would you want to upskill in it? What will you learn? What are the different career options if you do learn Marketing Cloud? So, each day we're presenting you with a different perspective. So even if you're just curious, you're like wondering, what is Marketing Cloud? And again, what's the difference with, Marketing Cloud and what I'm doing right now in that marketing space? Why would I want to learn this new product? Definitely join us. Come along on our boot camp and get the specifics, be able to hear from some of these guest speakers, and, just, again, enjoy yourselves, learn a lot, and find out more. So just kind of the specifics about it, this will run in our Facebook. We have a private Facebook group, right, Lynn, that we invite everybody to. So you will be in a private space where we will have all the sessions live. So you do need to register for that boot camp to be a part of it. I think Lynn has probably dropped the registration link in the comment section. So for the boot camp and how to, sign up for it and be a part of it. Definitely register for that. That way we can send you an invitation to our Facebook group. And once you're in that Facebook group, you can listen live, or you can also go back to all the sessions, right? So if you don't make it live, because I know sometimes, life is going on, you're not always able to spend that 45 minutes listening live. And if you can't make it live, at least you're going to have access to all the information in our Facebook group. And the nice thing is you can start, exploring within that space, other people that are there. You can interact, introduce yourself in that group, talk about your interests in Marketing Cloud with others that are joining. So it's a great place to connect with your peers as well.
Absolutely.
So definitely, remember to register for that.
It's such a great community with Super Mums. I mean, I did drop the links in. I've just dropped them in again. You've got the link there to join the boot camp. There's also a link in there if you want to have a chat about any of our courses. You can either wait until you've done the Marketing Cloud Bootcamp and then book a call with me, or if you've got any specific questions, just feel free, just click on the link and just find some time with me and book a call. I'd love to talk to you.
Right. I think that's it's a great process if you're curious right now and you just want to learn a little bit more about Marketing Cloud and the career options, come to our boot camp. And then as a second, step and a follow-up, booking a one-on-one consultation with Lynn or with Shellen, who's here based in the US, is a really good follow-up, because then you can ask your questions, your personal questions, because everybody's a little bit different where they're at. We want to make sure that this is a course that fits into your professional goals, and we want to make sure that it's a good fit for you. So it's free to talk to us, right? And no hassle. We just want to find out if this is a good step for you. And sometimes having that live person to talk to and to talk it through, really, because I always say this, I famously say this all the time, you don't know what you don't know. So even as much information as you can gather, sometimes talking to someone else and going through the information again, you discover, areas that you weren't sure about, or, you just discover what your fit might be. So it does help to talk to a live person. Lynn loves to talk. Lynn loves to talk.
When we get chatting, we do love to talk. I mean,
yeah.
In terms of having sayings, mine's always every day's a school day, because you can learn something new every day.
Right.
I'm just going to say, is there any questions? However, I see something that's popped up into the chat, and I'm afraid I don't know what it says because it's not in English. But can you see? Do you know?
Yes, I can see it. And I can read some of the words, but unfortunately I can't translate it. Oh, I think we've got it. No, maybe we do have it translated.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if we can translate.
Yes, I think that's come over LinkedIn, and we don't have a translation available to us live, unfortunately. I think they are interested in learning a little bit more, but.
Put it on the. Hey Lynn, I thought I'll copy it and then I'll paste it somewhere, but it's just come up on the screen now, so we need to get rid of that. So somebody's saying, "Hey Lynn,
I know. Out there. Yeah.
Back.
We cannot see the link on LinkedIn to register for the boot camp.
Okay,
So
let
I'm
me put
wondering if we might be able to come back into the comments and leave it there. I
have
wonder
you
why
put
they
it in
can't
the comments?
see. I wonder why they can't see the link, and that
Can
might be.
you now? Tell me if you can see it now. Can you click onto that link? Will that allow you to do it?
Let's see.
I'm not sure that it will actually.
Let me see if I can find the registration link and see if it's any different. Let me just see here really quick. Give us 2 seconds while we work live, right? Together.
Would
To
anyone see
find
the link to, you can see the link to me. So hopefully you'll be able to, if you can't click on it, you can copy and paste that
you
URL
should be able to copy and paste it in your browser, right? But
Yeah, probably both of them. But I just clicked on it, and as you can see, it went up on the screen. The joys of technology.
You know what I'm going to do too is here is the. Hopefully they'll be able to see this. Oh yeah, it's the same one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing on this side. That's really strange that we're not. Sometimes I will tell you, sometimes LinkedIn is a little funny with posting links, especially live. So that could just be that because I think it's going into our Facebook pages and groups. So it could be that LinkedIn is just not seeing the links live for whatever reason. So what we'll do is we will make sure that we will drop in that link after we're live here. We'll put that in the comments so that you'll be able to come back to that and see it. What I would say is you could head over to, you could head over to our Supermoms page.
Yeah.
And look and find, the Marketing Cloud page and find the link probably there. So supermoms.org. But we will come back and try to, drop the link in for LinkedIn because it's being a little bit difficult with us right now, obviously. So, we'll try to figure out why that is. But sometimes when you're live streaming, doesn't always let you have those links live for whatever reason. And we'll make sure that we can do that. Or there could be a bit of a delay, to be honest with you. And maybe it's not popping up on LinkedIn.
Maybe when we're not live streaming, it might. You might see hundreds of them come up.
It might pop up. Yeah. And then you're going to see 10 of them pop up probably. That's the problem. But we definitely want you to come join us for sure. And we'll make sure that you get that information and you're able to register and to join.
I'm going to also just put my email address because you could email me and I can email you back with it if that was more useful.
Or find us on LinkedIn. If you're there on LinkedIn, just send me a quick message.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get you there. Don't worry.
Yeah, send me a quick message on LinkedIn, Diane Willock, and I'll message you back with the exact link for the Marketing Cloud Bootcamp. Because if you're already there on LinkedIn, you can just go ahead and connect with me and message me, and I'd be happy to give you that.
Absolutely.
Technology doesn't always work.
We're always happy to help if we can.
Right. Any other questions? I'm sorry we could not get the one question translated real time here. So if you are out there and you do have a question, I think it's Maria Silva. I'd love to, answer your question more, a little bit about it. I think you'll find a lot of your questions with Marketing Cloud being covered in the bootcamp. So if you can be a part of that, then definitely join us and you'll get a lot of your questions covered. And hopefully, we'll be able to, address any other questions that you have by following up with Lynn to talk personally about the Marketing Cloud and if it might be a good fit for you. So you don't need, I think just a little extras is, no matter where you are in the Salesforce ecosystem, adding on new skills and certifications are always needed and coveted in the Salesforce ecosystem world. So Marketing Cloud can be considered just one of those extra certifications that you can add on to really get you into that space and get you a little bit more specialized, so to speak, in marketing. So depending on what your goals are, whether or not you want to move into that marketing, admin space, or, you're in some type of consultancy role and you just want to add on to your skill set, Marketing Cloud might be helpful for you. I know we've talked to other individuals that have done just that. They're a Salesforce admin and they've added on Marketing Cloud to their skill set because they feel like it makes them a better admin. And it also helps them to specialize in that space a little bit more, gives them kind of, a better career trajectory for themselves and progression. Every time you're adding on certifications in Salesforce, you give yourself a boost, right? You give yourself a career boost, and you help to distinguish.
Add it to your resume and your CV. I mean, that makes a huge difference, doesn't it, for everyone?
It does make a huge difference. It does. And especially if you like Marketing Cloud, or if you like marketing, you like the marketing space, it's fun to know about that, customer journey, and to have that knowledge about personalizing that customer journey. It really impacts every area in Salesforce. So kind of understanding that and being able to customize that and have that 360 view of the customer is really important. And again, learning those Marketing Cloud skills just helps you to understand that a little bit better. So, so no matter where you are, I think you can benefit from it, and you'll learn all about it in our bootcamp next week.
Absolutely. And once again, thank you to our sponsors, DSelect and MarCloud. And obviously, I'll say in advance, thank you to all our speakers, but obviously I'm sure we'll do that as we go daily. So.
Right. Definitely. Yes, we definitely are thankful that we have people joining us to share their impart their knowledge, because we can only talk so much. It's great to hear from other people and share who share their experience. So don't take necessarily our word for it. Listen to experts and people who are really working in that space. That's important, I think, to hear from individuals that are working in that space and hear from them, why it's so important and what they enjoy about it and what their day and their life looks like. So
absolutely.
Great.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Yes.
As we said, we like to talk.
Yeah.
So it's always good to hear back from you. So the LinkedIn user that we have on here, I'd love if you want to reach out to us individually, as Diane said, either on social media of some description. You can always PM us. You can send us a message via email. You've certainly got my email address. And of course, you can book some time with me also if you'd like to.
Yes, perfect. We'd love to hear from you. We'll make sure that those links are somewhere or get to you, but definitely feel free to drop us a quick message and we'll get back to you. And otherwise, we look forward to seeing many of you on our bootcamp next week. Thanks so much.
Once again, I'm just going to confirm it's Monday to Thursday next week, 8:30 BST.
Yes, perfect. Thanks, Lynn.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Weekend. Bye.